Everybody. Well, what I seen in 60 Minutes, the television magazine, is about Tesla. This guy, Elon Musk, grew up through technology and created a video game. And yeah, and since he have lived in Africa, in South Africa, right? But he lives in the United States, nationalized citizen, and he started a car company. He have a company makes spaceship called SpaceX, and then of his failure, and then he has fourth attempt send his first rocket into space, and NASA has called him. The first Tesla models were like the Sportster kind of came into a failure. No more shipments or in any way, but in a way, there has this coming out with the Tesla Model S. They have all these built electric car like 200 miles per hour per charge. All this high technology. It has. Well, it has what you call it? It does have a GPS system and all this and everything, and it could go to the internet, and it's electric, and it's an electric car that goes. It could haul ass without throwing smoke. How much is that car? That car it costs most likely the 69,000, 70 grand. So how the heck you gonna buy a Model S for 70 grand? A brand new Model X. I mean Model S. Tesla's he was saying to having a Eon power factory here in the U.S. The cars are built in California. Yeah, at a former Toyota factory. That's what it is. Maybe they have a factory in Holland to export to Asia and parts of Europe, right? Then how the heck you're gonna pay 70 G for an electric car? Well, who's gonna pay that? And then they're gonna have cheaper models. What are the Spark? They're gonna have? Tesla was planning to have like a car that costs like 40 G's, so like 40 grand. How about this? Tesla, if you think that Tesla's gonna sell a lot of cars here in the United States and worldwide, well, let me tell you who will outsell Tesla and who will and which company could outsell Tesla. For a matter of fact, it's not a US company. It's not a European company. It's not even a Japanese company. It's not even from Korea. Well, as Elon spun his dreams, like Elon Musk seen his dream that his company could, perform very well. Well, once you go to China, the Chinese will come out and do the same thing as the Tesla S, but for cheaper. Having cost as a regular gasoline engine that is built in the US or whatever the brand it is, could be a Ford or a Chevy or whatever. For that kind of price, put in an electric car and I tell you what it is. A Chinese company. Let me tell you what will happen if the electric car could be in use and this technology will be used today. Let me tell you something. China will be the next Saudi Arabia. I'm just saying, does the Chinese have improved their quality on their products? Yeah, I think they could. They will improve for a matter of time. Cars, you know, the Chinese cars were like poorly crash test. Now the Geely has bought the Volvo and it's gonna be safer. What if Geely bought an electric car? It makes their own fully electric car. BYD and all these Chinese companies would eventually be something. What if BYD makes an electric car and pass the 5-star safety crash IHST ISTA 5-star safety rating on a Chinese electric car, having the same quality as an American built Tesla, or a Tesla built in the Netherlands Model S sold in China? Well, I could tell you what, the Chinese are going to buy their own brand instead of the Tesla Model S with the same bells and whistles, but for a cheaper price. That's what's going to happen. What's going to happen right now is that the Chinese will be the next Saudi Arabia, and then with the electric car technology, what will happen? We're going to buy more products made in China when the electric car becomes more affordable. Who's going to win? Who's going to outsell Tesla? A Chinese company. Who's gonna sell more cars than Tesla, than the Nissan Leaf, and then even Ford couldn't come out with a fully electric vehicle? A Chinese company. Why a Chinese company or Chinese companies? Is because they sell it for a cheaper price. Once they sell it for a cheaper price, come out to be the same quality as an American made product, or the same quality as a Japanese made product or a European made product, then the Chinese are going to sell more electric cars than any other country tries to manufacture. Yeah, I'm talking about Europe, Japan, Korea. Yeah. Though them to be known where they make the cars. So what I'm talking about, Tesla and everybody, I'm saying you that Musk can't compete with the Chinese. Tesla can't compete with the Chinese. Why? Because the Chinese are gonna sell more of their cars than Tesla. Model S, what will happen with the Model S? Nobody's gonna buy it. What will happen with a BYD electric car that has all the same features as the Tesla Model S? Everybody's gonna buy it. That's the reason why they'll be, instead of paying 70 G's, 70 grand for an electric car, why pay 70 or 40? So you could go for the same price of a gasoline powered Ford Focus to buy a Chinese built electric car that has the same features as the Tesla Model S. And you know the Chinese are going to outsell Tesla. BYD from China are gonna outsell Tesla. They're gonna sell more cars than Tesla, and most of the cars that people, the electric cars in America that people are going to buy today, if they're pretty soon, if electric cars beat the technology, the majority of the cars, of the electric cars bought in America are going to be made in China. Why? Because Tesla and whichever car company, the big three, comes out with an electric car, or the European competitors, are going to be too expensive, like Volkswagen, right? Volkswagen, the big three of Detroit, Tesla, and the Japanese and the Koreans are going to be too expensive and nobody's going to buy it. Everybody else are going to buy an electric car made by a Chinese company, and we're going to buy more Chinese stuff, especially more electric cars sold in America are going to be made in China. Goodbye. Because China will be the new Saudi Arabia. By now, and let me tell you something, if China is the next Saudi Arabia, then what will happen is with China is going to surpass the United States as the world's #1 economy with electric cars. And Tesla is going to lose a lot of money because nobody buys the Tesla, only 1%. 99% of the people are going to buy Chinese branded electric cars here in the United States of America and Canada and the rest of the world. Goodbye.